Hi my babies, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to show y'all a new project, which is going to be reacting to the Invincible comics. I seen the first season. I don't really remember it. I seen the first half of the second season, and then I didn't like how they try to play in our face and say, oh, we're gonna come back in like 3-4 months to bring you the second part of season 2, and it's only like 4 fucking episodes. I'm just over it. I'm like, fuck it, you know what, I might just read it. We just here. I'm not too sure how this is gonna go either. I just need to see if I'm gonna like it. And I was like, let me record it. So I'm recording it. So I don't know if you guys watch this. I hope you do, because I feel like it's real gory. Y'all like gore stuff, and I like gore stuff. So I feel like I don't like this. Yeah, we're gonna be here. We here. Family. Alright, come on, let's get started. So, oh wow, I didn't even read the first chapter. Okay, this is volume 1. It's called Family Matters. Boom. That's his mom. Can't remember her name. That's Omni-Man. Can't remember his name. Mark. I feel like that's his best friend. Right? The gay one? I don't even mean that in like the most mean way. I just mean that like he's gay. Okay, let's get started. Anyway, this is Invincible. It's by Image Comics presents Invincible Family Matters. I think that's issue 1 or something. I'm not too sure. It's volume 1. Yeah, third printing published by Image Comics Incorporation. Let's get started. I read this. I actually did read this because I thought this was really cool to read. So we're gonna skip all this. Like, it was really cool. Okay, chapter 1. Boom. I heard the art style is different in the comic than the actual thing too. So what you guys think? I'm excited because it's like, why they playing our face with that show? And then you know how they be cutting stuff out because they can't really make all that fit into one big season. We gotta watch it. Gotta do it. You know, you really ruined my afternoon. That nigga has a bomb strapped to him. Is that a bomb? Well, now I got you all to myself. Damn. So he's dead? So one thing I keep forgetting about comics, American comics, it's not like manga. So I was reading some of it, and I keep forgetting it's not right to left. It's definitely left to right, like you're reading a fucking book. And I'm like, yo. I'm struggling now a little bit. Like, what? Alright, anyway. He falls, doom, in the snow. If I keep this up, I'm going to give myself a heart attack. And he flies away. If you keep that up, you're going to give yourself a heart attack. Jesus, Mom. I'm just reading a comic. I'll be out in a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, you need to start reading that comic book and start getting ready. You're going to be late for school. Don't worry, I won't be late. See what I tell you. Ready with 10 minutes to spare. I should never have doubted you, son. Where's Dad at? Did he come home last night? No, he's had a lot of trouble at work lately. I just wish I knew where he was. Can you turn on the TV, please? Sure. Using a dragon-like monster to enslave a portion of Taiwan, new reports revealed the blurred figure seen in this amateur photograph to be none other than Omni-Man, defender of democracy. Eyewitnesses reports are that the battle has been raging for nearly 10 hours, destroying portions of the town in its wake. Stay tuned to Channel 6 Action News for further information. Well, now you know where he is. I hope he brings like something nice for me. I've never been to Taiwan. Wow. Hey Mark, wait up. Oh, hey William. That's his name, William. I thought it was Walt. Hey William, what's up? A few of us are gonna go hang out at Shenanigans tonight. That's a crazy ass place to like hang out at, but I also think that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, we're on Shenanigans to go bust out some shenanigans. I will go. Do you want to tag along? No, can't do, pal. I gotta be at Burger Mart in about 20 minutes. Oh yeah, I forgot about you having that job. Sucks to be you. Thanks, man. I'll see you later. It's about time. Let's go ahead and start. It doesn't look like he's going to be home anytime soon. I had a pretty interesting day. Whoosh. Sorry I'm late. There was an enchanted flood in Egypt I had to deal with on the way over. Did you take care of that dragon? Yeah, once I found out who was controlling the thing, there wasn't much to it. The hard part was keeping the civilians safe while I figured out who was behind it all. Your publisher called. He wanted to check and see how the next book was coming along. I told him you were on one of your research trips. I guess I'll take a day off this weekend and write a book for him. I have to pick up a couple spare keyboards. I hope the Guardians of the Globe can cover for me. So how was your day, Mark? Fine. I think I'm finally getting superpowers. That's nice. Can you pass the potatoes? Okay. Dad says it's a reflex. So if I can fly, it should just happen when I jump off. As long as I have my dad's invulnerability, this shouldn't hurt if I hit the ground. But if I can't fly yet, then it's impossible that I'm not invulnerable yet. Oh, what the heck? Whoa. Too cool. Boy, we really screwed up that one. Oh, so it's... we speaking French now? Okay. Oh, so it's my fault the cops showed up so quick? It was a diamond heist. We knew there'd be cops there. Why do you think we brought you along? You were there to take care of the cops so we could calmly make our getaway. You weren't supposed to run with us, you idiot. Just because the bullets bounce off me doesn't mean they make me feel back rubs. There were at least 6 cops back there ready to open fire. Besides, they won't catch us. Whatever. Just get us over that fence. Damn! Who the hell are you? Are you trying to stop us or rob us? Damn! Where's he black? I'm sorry about that. I guess the outfit could be a bit misleading. I'm sure my intentions are clear now. What in God's name are you wearing? And isn't it a bit early to be doing this? You had your powers for what, a week? 2 weeks, actually. I'm still getting the hang of it. I've been wearing this when I practice flying so people won't recognize me. I spied these guys and just couldn't let them get away. Well, I can't have you looking around that ridiculous. It sounds like the police are here to pick up these sleeping beauties, so come on. I'm going to introduce you to the guy that can help you out. Prom dresses by day, nuclear powered suits of armor by night. With your standard spandex number thrown in every now and then for good measure, I had this secret workshop here forever. Well, how does it feel? Oh God. I don't know about this orange and yellow. I mean, it sings, but I don't think it's the tune we're looking for. And what's with all the weird disc things? There's solar batteries. I designed that costume back when I was under the impression that you and your dad's power were solar power based. It's a common mistake. Don't worry about it. Crap. Gridlock is tearing up the east side bridge. I gotta go. Use the north hatch. Never mind. Sorry about that. You get used to it after a while. You don't have to apologize to me. I've been working with your father for years. I know he has bigger priorities than looking at silly clothes. So what do you think of the costume? Be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't seem iconic. Do you know what I mean? All too well. I hear that all the time. Everyone wants iconic costumes, but no one knows what that means. Look, iconic is a little tricky to do, but your dad is so I'll give it your shot. But I'm going to need to know what your name is going to be. That helps. Have you decided on a name yet? No, I haven't even really thought about it. We'll see if you can come up with a few good ones before you come back here. Then we'll see if I can't whip up something more iconic based on the name. Okay, we're closing in on the end of the period. I can tell by how many of you are done that you need more time. So go ahead and take them home to finish. Just make sure you don't thank me for my sympathy by doing the work tonight. Screw that. I got practice tonight. But I thought we were going out for pizza. Trust me, babe. I'm not in it for the pizza. Damn. Can you stay after class, Derek? I need to speak with you. What did I do? So you think you could say that again and this time say it to my face? Just leave me alone. Not so brave when I'm right here in front of you, are you? Hey man, why don't you listen to the guy and just leave him alone? What are you trying to prove? What's the matter? You feeling left out or something? Well, I'm sure I can make you feel included. How's this? That. Boom. Ugh. Don't mess with him again, man. What the heck is going on here? Just tell me what happened, Mr. Grayson. He was picking on Steve White, the kid who has a locker next to me. I asked him to leave Steve alone, so he pushed me. Then I pushed him back. I didn't mean to hurt him. That boy has a history of causing trouble. You don't. You're a good kid, Mark. I don't want to see you start down that path. Don't worry about that. My nose is deep in the books. I got to get into a good college next year. I know how important this stuff is. I just don't like watching kids get picked on. I understand that, but to be quite honest, I condone it. But you should have gotten a teacher or one of the security guards. That boy was almost twice your size. It's not your responsibility to protect the other kids here. You're not invincible, you know. That was cool. That was cool. That's cool. Look at the art style, man. It's a doggy. He's got smoking, puff puff, shadows in the back, shadow of the tree. That's pretty cool. Nobody moves. Nobody gets hurt. We want your money, not your lives. Pregnant. We're out of here. It's all here. I better be or we'll be back. Come on, guys. We're out of here. Come on. The cops must be on their way by now. Move. Steve? You guys looking for this? Drop it, freak, or we'll blow you away. I want to try that. I'm invincible. Chapter 2. How long are we in? Oh, get to chapter 2. Okay, son. You may have noticed by now that I'm not like normal dads. I avoided the subject for far too many years, and your mother and I have decided it's time you knew the truth. We think you're old enough for me to tell you where I really come from. Billions of miles from here, out in deep space. The P's in here look like D's. Pause. Billions of miles from here, out in deep space, is the planet Voltrum, a cool blue oasis alone in the solar system, much like our own. I was born on this planet. Its people are not completely unlike humans, although they and I have abilities in addition to what humans have. We can fly, move at super speed, and possess great strength by human standards. Viltrum was a planet that had achieved a perfect global society. There was no illness, no murder, no war. It was a relative utopia. With no conflict at hand, our High Council refused to let our society become complacent. Council members argued that rather than revel in our newfound perfection, we should take it upon ourselves to ensure that other races, lesser developed than our own, should be allowed to develop to our level of advancement. It was agreed upon unanimously. I hope I said that right. Shortly after the High Council had approved the idea, the World Betterment Committee was formed. The first step of the initiative was to locate other planets that were in a crucial stage of development. Planets that were far enough along that the possibility of greatness was there, but were not so far along that their outcome was already decided. The second step was to install global defense systems to protect the planet from spaceborne menaces, both natural and unnatural, that might prevent the survival of the civilization. The final step was to send a team of scientists down to the planet's surface to assist in the advancement of the civilization's technologies. This team will stay behind on the planet, monitoring its progress. Okay. Alright. Word traveled around our planet about how much good the World Betterment Committee was doing. Soon, it was the most popular profession in Viltrum. Of course, when I came of age, I signed up for duty. I was on the search committee, and my job was to locate and suggest planets that might be eligible for our interference. By then, the operation had been expanded and perfected. I was stationed on a mobile base that traveled from planet to planet as we discovered them. I was in my third year service when I discovered Earth. I convinced the committee to do a physical inspection of the planet. During the long journey to Earth, I used our long-range sensors to study the planet and the civilization that lived there. By the time we arrived, I have grown fond of the Earth and the people on it. I was fascinated by the achievements that I had accomplished in such a short time. I pleaded for authorization to add Earth to our betterment schedule, but it was deemed too crude and not developed enough for our interference. I refused to give up and offered an alternative solution. I volunteered to relocate to Earth and be a sole protector dedicated to the survival of its civilization. Due to Earth's location in such a remote area of the universe, I was warned that there might not be any chance of returning. I went anyway. No amount of research could have prepared me for what I experienced upon my arrival. Earth was a vibrant nest of individuality. I marveled at the people I saw as they scurried about their daily lives. It was there among the people that I instantly knew I had made the right choice. I might have even forgot what my mission on Earth was. Had I not been so abruptly reminded, with my mission clearly at hand, I went to work. The people of Earth needed someone to keep them safe, and I was there to protect them. It was less than a year before I met your mother, but that's the story for another time. I know this is a lot to take in at one time, but you're old enough to know the truth, and unfortunately, I'm not done yet on top of all this. There's more. You see, you're getting older, son. Things are going to start to change for you in a few years as you hit puberty. You're going to start to get acne. Your voice will start to crack and eventually change. You'll begin to grow hair in strange and new places. You're going to start looking at girls in a whole new light. There's a good chance that you're going to start to develop superpowers. Super strength, super speed, flight, the whole bit. All the powers I have. Mark, do you understand? Wow, I'm going to be able to fly? Yeah, I can fly. Screw this. Yeah, I'll be flying too. I'll be in that bitch. What the? Is he stealing game boxes? Back off. Aren't you out a little past your bedtime, young man? Actually, yeah. Boom. Oh, it's everybody. That was a BB. You don't want to see what I could do with a golf ball. Now, who started it? He did. I'll give you one guess. Skadoo! Way to go, Rex. We had the element of surprise. Sorry, but it just seemed like a good idea at the time. Well, try to leave the good ideas up to me. And we're going to need one real soon. You got that, right? Yeah, wow. Never mind. Nice job, jab, kid. Job? Nice job or jab? One of those. I have another vehicle sent to us by remote. Kate, pull our friend Muller out of the way so we won't attract too much attention. Nice costume. Sorry, there wasn't a phone booth handy. Do I know you? You know, you do look familiar. I mean, I'm Invincible. Well, I rise here, and I can see that a brief introduction is needed before we depart. We're the teen team. The teen team. I'm Robot. You've met Adam Eve. That's Rexplode. That's such an ugly name. That's Duplicate, rounding out the team. And you? Cute. Nice to meet you. See you around. Hey, I knew it. Hey, it's you. We've been in physics together all this time. Yo, Adam, Eve is better in this goddamn comic. Mark, right? Yeah. Is there any way you can keep this to yourself? You never know when one of your teammates is gonna be crazy and become the next big villain. Oh, that only happens in comic books. It's always better to play it. Yawn. Sorry about that. I'm not used to these late nights. I'm still new to this. I just hit 2 months. You get the hang of it. Teen superheroes start drinking coffee at an early age. Listen, we're following up on the incident from last night today. You're welcome to tag along if you like. I'd love to. Why are we going out here? Do you take the bus to the team's secret base? Are you kidding me? I could fly. Come on, we can change back there. So you come here often, every day. Nice place. Do you know any other secluded places around here? Wow, that was quick. Thanks. I guess not, but now that we're in costume, how do we get out of here without being spotted? You'd be surprised how rarely people ever look up. I ain't gonna hold you. I never look up. That'd be my biggest downfall. I swear. I'd be like, where is this? They look up. I'm like, never look up. God damn it. A bridge, huh? You're late. I assume that's our new friend from last night with you. Good. Oh, and he's wearing a much nicer costume. Kate and Rex are out on another mission. He'll be of good use tonight. Speaking of which, if you had gotten here 3 minutes later, I would have had to do this alone. Come on. I erased Muller's memories from last night and left him close to the toy store he robbed. He'd be disoriented and will more than likely seek out familiar ground. My hypothesis is that he will lead us to his base and we'll be able to figure out what his plans for the video game systems were. I've been tracking him for here, but we need to be on the site when he arrives. I was afraid I was going to have to leave without you. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. I'm not even sure I'll need you. There he is. Where have you been? We need those processors. We're not going to have enough power to power the robots without the new shipment. I don't know what happened. All last night is a blur. I remember going out to get the new shipment and the toys be wee and then nothing. So I came back. I don't think you realize how important our work here is. We badly need those extra processors. That shipment is already in stock by now and they won't be receiving another for nearly a month. I'm not sure our plan could wait that long. Kaboom! I think we heard enough. Keep the other one from activating the robots. I deal with this one. What makes you think we need the robots to defeat you? Crack! I don't know what you hope to accomplish here. You're obviously in over your head. You're obviously not paying attention. It will take I don't know what this is. It will take more than that. I see what I could do. Choo! Choo! We're back. Choom! Thanks for the help, Invincible. You seem to be a pretty useful guy. Thank you. Think you might be interested in staying with us? I'll think about it. Is it always this easy? No, nigga. Twin Pines Mall, the mall that has it all. What the? Where am I? What the fuck? Boom? Didn't he get rid of him? That was the guy from the beginning. I don't know. Okay, I gotta stop it here. This was fun. I think I'm gonna keep it pushing. This is chapter 1, chapters. This is chapters 1 and 2. It's continuous. I have all the chapters here. I'm really excited. I don't know. I don't think you understand, guys. Like, Invincible is the shit right now, and I'm like, oh, I might as well just read the comic because they playing in my face with that goddamn show, and I'm not dealing with that in my face. I don't want that in my face. I like my shit ready, hot and ready, like Little Caesar's pizza. I like that. Anyway, yeah, this was a pretty cool read. It's cool. They didn't really stray too much from the first episode, if I'm not too mistaken. Like, this all seems kind of alright. Yeah, the art style is definitely different, unless there's an updated comic version I'm not seeing, but I didn't see anything else other than this, so they definitely updated that. That's pretty cool. Other than that, Invincible is a great show. I love the cast. I don't think you understand who's on the cast. There's Steven Yeun, Sandra Oh, J.K. Simmons, that guy Jake Melodaklis. He was on a couple shows. I know from him. He's Jay on Big Mouth, if you don't know who that is. Anyway, I don't know. I just like voice acting, so I just be paying attention to who's the cast. And I love J.K. Simmons. That's my man. Yeah, and Glenn from Walking Dead. That's Steven Yeun. And then you got Sandra Oh, she was on Grey's Anatomy. That's a great cast. This is a great cast. Everyone's doing so well. But I just couldn't get jiggy with we gonna get every episode every 2 weeks, deal with it, and then we're gonna take a pause, then we're gonna come back from the pause, and then you're gonna get 2 more episodes every 2 weeks. I'm not getting jiggy with that, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta push through. I need to see. It's the same thing with Attack on Titan. I just couldn't do it. They was playing in our face for mad long. I read that manga. I had to. Anyway, that being said, I'll see you guys in the next part. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget that there's this member early access video to all Berserk mangas. And yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends and your family. I'll see you in the next part. Bye.